I had an orgy.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I think maybe this did get me a little drunk. It sounded like you said you just had an orgy.
I was selling shingles door to door, in right outside of Chicago. Sorry, I was selling shingles vaccines. Ugh, I was selling vaccinations door to door, outside of Chicago, and a young couple, freshly married, high school sweethearts.
Yeah.
And they answered the door together simultaneously. Good afternoon, noon. It was an echo. And I said, I'm selling shingles vaccinations door to door. Do you want to get vaccinated?
Do you administer them?
No, I'd have to sell that to them, and I'd tell them to hold on to it, put it in a safe place, and we'd send a nurse or an administrator over. We sent an administrator over. He had to get a nurse anyway, which I thought was another step that we shouldn't have had to do.
Why even have the vaccine on you and just sell it, and then when the nurse comes, they bring the vaccine? Why are they holding on to
These
this
nurses'
thing?
schedules, they're hard to pin down. It's remarkable how busy these nurses are. So I said to this couple, are you interested? And she said, we just got married a couple days ago. I said, congratulations. She said, do you want to come inside and celebrate? And I said, excuse me? She said, do you want to come inside and celebrate? And I said, okay, I guess. I'll cut the cake. That's what I said. I'll cut the cake. And the husband said, not without me watching. I know. So I go inside this little tiny bungalow.
Okay.
The husband is in there. He's making food.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So there is a cake.
There was a cake. That's why I could see it. I
thought this was going in an entirely different direction. I thought what I heard earlier. Anyway, go ahead.
No. So I get inside there. I start shooting frosting. All over. I'm shooting frosting. It's getting in people's faces.
Wait, what?
It's getting all over the place, right? And then I decorated with just a little bit of sprinkles. It was all over the cake, all this frosting, right?
Oh.
Well, my hand slips in there, and it is a moist cake. It was soaking wet. And I was like, why does that smell fishy? And he said, you never had cod cake? No, and I had not until this time. I'd never had cod cake.
Okay.
It's a cod cake. Have you ever had this before?
No, I thought you were going in a different direction.
So anyway, I'm smelling my fingers, and they have cod cake all over them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the sink. I wash my hands off.
Okay.
I turn back around. The wife is bent over, spread eagle, in their house.
Naked?
What? No, she's holding this eagle.
Oh, at dinner. She's making eagle for dinner.
She's holding this eagle up.
Sorry, I thought you were saying something
asking
different.
me if I want to check the talons. She goes, you want to test the talons? And I said, sure. And she goes, just grab the tip. So I grabbed the tip of the talon, right?
The bird claw.
Correct.
Okay.
And she said, you want to have a taste? I said, well.
Nobody eats the claw.
Why would I have a taste? And she said, well, do me a favor, at least flick the bean. And I said, I guess I have to. You just got married. So, in all, heavy tradition, he's got his hands up like that, and I grab a little bean and I flick it through, and it's a field goal.
I thought you were.
So then...
My mind, really quick, I'm sorry. I think I must have a dirty mind or something.
Why?
Because I keep picturing you're getting into something that, you said it, I must have misheard you. It wasn't that. I don't know. I'm just thinking dirty stuff for some reason, but go on.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm projecting.
So, then after I flick the bean and I've had some cod cake, I said, I got to be on my way. And the husband said, not without fisting me.
Wait.
So he puts his arm out.
Schultz. What does that mean?
I give him a pound. I put his arm, puts his arm out. I give him a pound. I walk back out to the front door. I turn around, and she says to me, where do you think you're going? I haven't been filled up yet. So I said, would you like me to order some more food if I feel like they didn't have enough food? She said, I'd love a cream pie. So I said, well, there's a bakery right down the road. right?
That makes sense.
So I go to this bakery on 14th Street. I walk in the door of this bakery. It's a full-on fucking orgy. I start fucking the baker, the butcher, and the candlestick
Wait
maker.
a minute.
I'm fucking all three of these guys.
Holt. You really did have an orgy, but all that other stuff was not orgy related?
No, that was just me saying hi to a newlywed couple.
Dirty boy. I'm such a dirty boy. I'm such a dirty fucking... Oh, I'm so dirty. Oh, dirty mind for a dirty boy. Fuck, dude. I'm over here thinking you're fisting the chick, you're diddling her clit, she's spread over bald eagle. Cutting the cake is really cutting his wife's butt cheeks in two and slipping it in the old-fashioned style. Like Abe Froman, the sausage king of Chicago, used to say, give me two or give me one, but don't give me none. Before I forget, you're going to Chicago.
Yeah.
You're going to be at the Den Theater.
No.
Oh, well, I thought
I'll be
you were
playing the Chicago Theater.
I thought you were going to be at the Den, so I wanted you to feel comfortable there.
Oh, wow. Is this really I'm playing the Chicago Theater January 11th.
If you're there, check out the Den because they have the softest merch. And
Good God, this is soft.
Yeah, you know how much it costs?
I don't know, $20.
Double it.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 40.
That's my guess. All right.